Richard Dawkins came to a meeting at one point, and he was asked, what do we do with people who don't agree with our sort of new atheism and our narrative and that sort of stuff? And his response is to ridicule them, to belittle them, to make their ideas puny and stupid, and kind of laugh them out of the room.
Mock them, ridicule them. In public. Don't fall for the convention that we're all too polite to talk about religion. Religion is not off the table. Religion is not off limits. Religion makes specific claims about the universe which need to be substantiated and need to be challenged and, if necessary, need to be ridiculed with contempt.
And the commentary on that is that that just causes more and more division and more of a staunchness into what you actually believe in, rather than seeing the truth or error in your own beliefs. Whereas debate and consideration and questioning, that Socratic method, seems to be where you just ask, deeper and deeper questions around why a person believes what they believe. That seems to be something that works a heck of a lot better.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I think that perhaps the approach that Dawkins is talking about there, it's effective if what you're trying to do is exert control over people. So if you're so convinced that your idea is right, or perhaps this idea of kind of that the intellectual elite are really the only people capable of understanding some of these things, and that we should all listen to them, people shouldn't really be free to make their own decisions or think their own thoughts about the more important things. They should be made to follow suit and kind of adhere to a certain set of ideas. Then I think that approach can be effective, because you're creating that in-group, out-group bias. And people typically don't want to be ridiculed or made to feel puny or silly. So they will pull into line behind the most vocal, leader, and put aside those other things. And they may even join in on the ridiculing and so on. There's lots of payoffs to that. But that's not the kind of society that I want to live in.